What if I told you that the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is the decision you make today, right now, in this very moment, even before you take your next breath? What if I told you that greatness isn't something destined for a chosen few, but something that rises inside anyone bold enough to challenge the ordinary and step into the unknown? Imagine waking up tomorrow morning with a fire inside you so bright that the world itself feels different, as if the sky has widened just a little and your path is finally visible for the first time, calling you forward with a voice that whispers, "Let's begin." This is not just a message. This is a cinematic awakening, a reminder that every college graduate, every dreamer, every young person standing at the cliff of uncertainty is actually standing at the gate of possibility. You see, everything begins with a question: what should I do with my life now? And the truth, the deep, powerful truth is this: your life will not be shaped by what the world expects, or what society demands, or what traditions tell you to follow. Your life will be shaped by your courage to walk the path that no one else sees yet, your courage to choose meaning over comfort, your courage to step into fields that define humanity's future, whether it is solar energy, electric vehicles, artificial intelligence, aerospace engineering, or any frontier where innovation speaks louder than fear. If you apply to a company that inspires you and they reject you, apply elsewhere. And if no one hires you, then gather 2 or 3 people who believe in the same fire you feel in your bones and create something of your own. Because every legendary company in existence began with someone who couldn't get a job, someone who stood in a lobby too shy to speak, someone who stared at rejection and chose creation instead. Expertise is not inherited, it is built. One question, one book, one conversation, one sleepless night at a time. Read, study, learn from people smarter than you, challenge your assumptions, break problems down to their first principles, because true innovation does not come from copying what already exists. It comes from rethinking the impossible. First principles thinking is a superpower. It tears ideas into their smallest truths and rebuilds them without fear, without bias, without limitation. This is how rockets are built, how breakthroughs happen, how reality is changed by those who dare to imagine what others consider unrealistic. And yet, if you ask the most successful people in the world whether they saw any of this coming, they will tell you honestly, they didn't. They were surprised by everything. They simply kept moving, kept trying, kept stepping forward, even when fear wrapped itself around their chest like a chain. Because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is the decision that something else, your dream, your purpose, your mission, is more important than fear. Too many people overestimate risk. They think failure will destroy them, when in reality, it will shape them. If you are young, if you are just graduating, if you have no mortgage, no heavy responsibilities, then this is the best time in your entire life to take risks. You won't starve, you won't lose everything, you will survive. And survival is enough when you are chasing greatness. But the world trains people to fear failure. Parents, schools, society, they make you believe that mistakes define you, when the truth is that mistakes refine you. Education today is outdated, a system built to download information into your brain rather than activate your curiosity. But learning should feel like an adventure, a game, a discovery. It should excite you. It should pull you forward, not push you down. A true education expands your consciousness, and expanding consciousness is the only path toward becoming a thinker capable of shaping the future. What drives people who change the world? It's not money, not fame, not recognition. It is the simple desire to look at the future and feel good about it, to know that you contributed something meaningful, something that made tomorrow better than yesterday. That is why people build electric cars, solar energy systems, reusable rockets. It's why humanity dreams of becoming multiplanetary, because deep inside all of us burns the ancient desire to explore, to expand, to step beyond the horizon. Humanity itself is the story of exploration, people leaving what they know in search of what could be. That is why space inspires us so much. When a shuttle falls from the sky, the world cries not only for the heroes lost, but for the dream of exploration that falls with them. And yet, even in failure, we rise, because progress demands persistence. Even companies like Tesla and SpaceX were expected to fail. Even their founders believed they would fail. But when something matters enough, you put everything into it, your time, your money, your heart. Even if it means borrowing money from friends to pay rent while you fight for your dream. That is what dedication looks like. That is what commitment feels like. And the secret behind choosing great people for a team is not degrees or certificates. It's the track record of exceptional ability. If someone has done something extraordinary once, they will likely do it again. And now, as you stand at the beginning of your journey, hear this clearly. Your future will not automatically become great. Greatness does not fall from the sky like rain. Greatness rises from the ground through your actions, your risks, your sacrifices, your desire to grow, your willingness to push through fear. You were not born to be average. You were not born to blend in. You were born to ignite something within yourself that the world has never seen before. Inside you is the potential to create, to lead, to inspire, to change the world. But potential becomes real only when you trust yourself enough to use it. So awaken that fire. Rise above your doubts. Break through your fears. Step beyond your comfort zone. The world is waiting for your ideas, your energy, your courage, your belief. And now only one question remains. Are you ready to build a future you can look at and truly feel proud of?